off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
There's shake and bake, defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. Now Ingles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That three off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
In the corner, it's Harris. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is as good as it gets.
76ers substitution.
Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You won't see his feet too high off the ground, but Ingles finishes at the rim.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. Rick Pascal out there with Gobert, and it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Mitchell in at the one. Ingles dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Mitchell looking it over. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Here's shake and bake. Ingles covering. The shot's good from shake and bake.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here is Mitchell, following the three from shake and bake. Mitchell wide open, and there's another one for the jam.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside, Simmons. Green against Bogdanovic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Harris has got 8.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovic. Gobert trying to get open. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid with the block. And it's in there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Philadelphia leading by 15. High post, Embiid. Pass to Shaken. 6 to shoot. Embiid. It's stolen by Ingles. Bogdanovic inside. Working on Green. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul.
That's his.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And a regroup necessary. Timeout called by tonight. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why come it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Philadelphia on D. The lead is 15. Ingles kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Shake and Bake. Hits it from three-point range. Shake and Bake's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's their third three-pointer in a row. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Harris against Pascal. Another miss by Utah.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And Harris drops them both.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Philadelphia leading by 18. Here's Shake and Bake. No good on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. Lets it go from deep. No good from Shake and Bake. The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Jazz trail by 20. Mitchell outside. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's Shake and Bake. Hits the three-point bomb. Shake and Bake's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Utah calls timeout. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Eric Pascal.
Mike Conley.
Utah with the ball. Conley feeling it out. Kicks it to Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
No good from Shake and Bake. Jazz trailed by 19. Mitchell left side. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Philadelphia has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Green with the block.
Good shot blocker for his size. Danny showing great timing right there.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mitchell. Then for the 76ers, Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Whiteside. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Conley at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:49 left in the first half. Passes it to Shake and Bake. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. And Utah the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Clarkson surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Harris.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick.
So it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with Shake and Bake, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Utah shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Shaken. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And now here comes Conley leading the break. For three, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 17.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Shake and Bake, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Dishes it to Conley. Back to Gobert. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Mitchell left side.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Here's Shake and Bake. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here we go, all alone, and that one is good. Shake and Bake's got 41.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Embiid with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Shake and Bake. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Shake and Bake. And they recover it. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Right side, Conley. Over Embiid. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Conley's got 15 points. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Shake and Bake. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Here's Shake and Bake. Covered by Mitchell. Shake and Bake. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And the 76ers also making a change. Milton's checked in. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Shot clock at 5. Shake and bake passes to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Pascal kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Takes a 3. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Simmons. Milton in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their...
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assist.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We've got Conley. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Jazz.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And there's the pass to Shaken. On deep. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bogdanovic is checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Rudy Gay. Conley the pass to Gobert. There's the dish to Ingles. He kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Gobert down low. Guarded by Simmons. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him.
Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
And you just wonder how someone can get this locked in from long range. He has defined what it means to put on a three-point clinic tonight.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shake and Bake.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. '76ers on defense. The Jazz working the ball around now. Philadelphia leading by 21. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Nice shot by Gobert.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare with his height. It's tough to create good coverage.
Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And 12 points for Joel Embiid.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Green with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Conley. Fires for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shake and Bake.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
With the shot, hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Clarkson with the ball. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That shot, Conley has perfected it. The little teardrop.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.